So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Brian Reynolds. He's 1 for 4 for the game.
Hey, it's never easy scoring runs against a closer, but this lineup is setting up perfectly right now as the leadoff hitter leads off this inning.
Left fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, O'Neill Cruz. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Now a cut fastball, but that doesn't threaten the zone. It's even at 1. The 1-1. Rivera is pretty much a manager's dream coming out of the bullpen. High strikeouts, doesn't walk a lot of batters, usually a recipe for a lot of success.
Oh, that's one of the keys. I think if you were to build the perfect relief pitcher, you'd want a guy that throws a lot of strikes, that minimizes the base on balls, and nobody does it as good as this guy does right now in the game of baseball.
Ready for another shot now, Larry Walker. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Here comes the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. Hit hard up the middle. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive. Stepping in now, Cliff Floyd. He'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. And this ball's in the air to left field, and this should do it. Henderson is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over. Bottom of the 12th inning now, and next it'll be the outfielder, Brian Reynolds. Sent on the ground out to second. He's got it, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. So digging in now, O'Neill Cruz, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Hard hit ball to second, fielded cleanly. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Riding in once again, Larry Walker. First pitch of the at-bat. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Martinez on the run, and he makes the catch in the corner. At the plate, Brian Reynolds. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For the Gorilla, the center fielder, Brian.
Hit out towards second.
Reynolds.
And there's one gone to begin the evening. At the plate, O'Neill. As he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And now pitch on the way. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one. Marquez is sort of a curious case as a starter. Usually doesn't walk many guys, but at times he ends up giving up his share of hits. The translation on that is that he throws a lot of strikes, but oftentimes they are hittable strikes.
One of the keys, Matt, you'll have to watch from this guy. At times he kind of tiptoes, he tap dances around the strike zone. He has good stuff, but when he falls behind in the count, he tends to nibble a little bit. And then when he brings the ball into the strike zone, and when he does, he becomes much more predictable. And what happens with that? The hits per 9 innings tend to go up.
And not a bad night for baseball, and even 70 degrees here at game time. And Gonzalez will put this one away for round number 2. Now to the plate, Larry Walker. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Larry Walker.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Blackman is under it. And that's the third out. Here's Charlie Blackman now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Inside with the fastball. It's 1-0. Lifted the other way out to left center. Floyd is there. 1 out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. No balls and 1 strike. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
So he notched the backwards K on that one. Nolan Arenado becomes out number 2 this inning. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
The next 0-2. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat. Second inning set to go. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Cliff Floyd. First delivery to him on the way. And it's belted high and deep into right center. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
The first baseman, Matt Olson.
That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. Here's a high pop-up. Story is there for it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Mark Canha. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. No score here as we play inning number 2. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Gonzalez looks up. And just like the ex-girlfriend who ain't coming back, that one is... Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Good curveball there, gets the swing and miss. Now a ball rolls softly to second. He's got to hurry. And the inning begins with a quick out, number 1.
The batter, number 50.
Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Walker is there, and folks are starting to head for the exits now. 2 gone here in the 9th. Next up for the Red Sox, David Ortiz. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Coming up on the midnight hour here on the East Coast. Fans on their feet in a 1-run ball game in the last of the 9th. 2-1 now. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Last strike now for the Red Sox. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Stands our final line score.
So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Brian Reynolds. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. He's set. Here it comes. Well hit to right, but a foul ball. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now. Pulled toward right center field. Reynolds is on the move for it. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Ready once again, O'Neill Cruz. He's got an RBI despite an 0-for-2 effort to this point. Ready. Here's the first offering. And this is off the corner and low. Ball 1. Hit softly down the line at first. Bell brings it in, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Number 33.
Digging in once again, Larry Walker. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. First pitch on its way.
Yep, that ball went out.
Here's the 1-0. And this is fouled at the plate. The set and the 1-1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Waiting on it is Heredia. And no problem with that one as we are headed for extra innings.
It's showdown time. On the mound, Jose Alvarado. In this showdown, they will have 10 outs to play with, and they are chasing 3 runs. This is one heck of a matchup. And they turn 2. That counts things. 8 outs left. Now batting, the right fielder, Larry Walker. Coming out to go. To left center and deep. Winner, ThicccTiana's.
Throw down to second just completed, and the veteran Jason Kendall settles in to get things started.
The catcher, Jason.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Here comes Pierre. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit.
Batting second, the pitcher, O'Neill Cruz.
At the plate now, O'Neill Cruz, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will get foul for strike two. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Pierre moving for it. At the track, the wall. If you don't eat the meat, you can't have any pudding. How can you have any pudding if you don't eat your meat? Standing in now, Larry Walker. Swing, and this is also hit well. Out to deep center. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Cliff Floyd. First pitch coming, here it is. And this ball is popped up, drifting back behind the mound. Anderson is there, 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings in the big power hitting first baseman, Matt Olson. Fouled off. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Olson doesn't usually enjoy left-handed pitching like this as much as he does at-bats against right-handers. I'm not sure if it's a comfort thing or if he just sees the ball better coming from the right side, but that's the book on him at this point in his career. Pierre moving for it. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Ready now, Jazz Chisholm. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Marlins, the shortstop.
Too low, 1-0. 1-1 to the Marlins leadoff hitter. Grounder down the line at third, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Popped him up. But this will land untouched. Pulled toward right center field. Walker moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and here's the veteran left fielder, Cliff Floyd. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go.
Hit in the air out toward left. Floyd is there, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Ready now for the Marlins, Gary Sheffield.
The right fielder, Gary.
In there for strike 1, 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And there's ball 2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit in the air out to center field. Reynolds has it for out number 3. Now at the plate, Kevin Newman. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The
First delivery to him on the way. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Left center, base hit. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Batting second.
Top half of the sixth about to get started, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Torres.
Second baseman, Labor Torres.
Here comes the first pitch. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Grounded back up the middle. Scooped up. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth.
Now back.
Stepping in, O'Neill Cruz. No hits to this point. First offering on its way. Here's a two-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. In for a strike. It's 1-1. One out, nobody on. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
The right fielder, Larry.
So now to the plate, Larry Walker. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Comes set, and the 0-1. Cruz stands at first with one out. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. Another 0-2 coming.
If you're on the mound right there and you're getting a swing at a breaking ball off the plate, do not be shocked if he's tucked something up under this guy's chin hot right here.
The 0-2 once more. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Kiermaier is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. Now at the plate, Cliff Floyd. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kiermaier's got a read on it, and that retires the side. So Tampa's batting order turns over and set to go. Vidal Brujan. He'll lead things off for Tampa here in the sixth. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Curveball. Swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2. Blazer features one of the biggest yackers in the game. Curveball's got a ton of movement. So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Vidal Brujan becomes the first out in the bottom of the sixth inning. 1-0 the count. Popped up. Olsen is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So 2 outs now in the Tampa Bay sixth. And standing in here, the veteran third baseman, Evan Longoria. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. And here's a slider for a called strike.
2-1.
Weak grounder down the line at third. But this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And he'll take it to the bag himself. That'll do it for this half. 7th inning ready to roll, and that brings in the big power hitting first baseman Matt Olson. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a liner. And that's going to be a base hit. So there's the possible go-ahead run aboard to kick off the 7th. Into the box, Torres. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Abu Dhabi, the second baseman, Labor.
First delivery to him on the way. Oh and 1, here it comes. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Temperature here at game time, a comfortable 75 degrees tonight. High in the air out to center field. Ellsbury is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. So stepping in, O'Neill Cruz.
O'Neill Cruz.
First pitch of the at-bat.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go.
Popped him up. Pedroia moving to his left. 2 down. Standing in, Larry Walker.
Number 33, Larry Walker.
Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a line drive. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out.
Batting fourth, the left fielder, number 30, Griff.
Throw over to first, and a dive, but he's back in there. Into the box, Cliff Floyd. Hit in the air out to right. Williams is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. And there you see Jacoby Ellsbury as he'll lead things off here in the home half of the first. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Walker is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. Striding in for Boston, Dustin Pedroia. And the pitch. He's able to take the ball the other way here. High and deep to right center. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Into the box now, David Ortiz. As he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. Grounded to the right. Throw to Thomas is in time for the out. So here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Bobby Dahlbeck, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Slider, and that's in there for strike 2. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. Throwing to second. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, at the plate, Frank Thomas. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. And he pulls the string on the circle change, but it's taken for ball 1. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Line toward the gap in left center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Stepping in now, Jason Kendall, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. swing and a liner. In there, a base hit.
Batting seventh, the center fielder, number 10, Brian Reynolds.
In now, Brian Reynolds. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Hit down the third baseline. Reynolds tends to exploit left-handed pitching. Many hitters are better against opposite-handed arms, of course, but he's considered one of the best hitters in baseball in these types of matchups. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. The 1-2. Hit high and deep to left field. Back goes Martinez at the track. Not quite out of here as it's off the monster.
Batting eighth, the third baseman, Mark.
So now it's Mark Canha. Now Canha smacks one to left. Lots of carry on this one. If you don't eat the meat, you can't have any pudding. How can you have any pudding if you don't eat your meat? All set for the bottom of the ninth. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Ricky Henderson.
Hey, it's never easy scoring runs against a closer, but this lineup is setting up perfectly right now as the leadoff hitter leads off this inning.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Fastball laid off well below the knees. Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Softly hit toward the hole. Gonna be a tough play, and that's the first out. Digging in now for the Yankees, Reggie Jackson. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. No balls and a strike to count. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
Good breaking ball right there. Good hard slider. The count now 0-2. He's getting deep into the outing, but his slider is still staying sharp. He doesn't look at all like he's starting to tire. He looks as good now as he did early on in the game.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he got him out in front that time. Strike one.
You know, you love a guy who attacks the zone, but sometimes I think you could throw too many strikes. That could be the case right here. This offense is going to the plate. Just
swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. New inning set to get underway, and set to go is the second baseman, Torres. Outfield in the no doubles defense. Now the first pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And he'll get in at second base as the tying runs aboard with a leadoff double. James Pazos is on the pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Rockies, number 47.
And that'll bring up Aaron Judge as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike one. Pazos has seen his role change with those one-batter lefty specialists going the way of the dodo as a part of MLB's pace of play initiatives. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge. And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. One away. Now at the plate, Larry Walker, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. So striding in, Cliff Floyd, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. The relay on to third, but he's in safely as this game is tied late with a run scoring away from the play. So now to the plate, Frank Thomas, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. Fouled away. The set and the 1-1. Ground ball right side. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. Here's Nolan Arenado. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far.
The third baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a fastball right down Broadway taken for a strike.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. Into the box, Todd Helton, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. 1-1 to the Rockies' first baseman. Grounded softly to the right. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. Runner in scoring position with Surgan. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Hey, this one's tied late in the game. As a pitcher right now, you just can't lay a cookie in there 1-0.
And Gonzalez lays off as he goes to 2-1 now. Too high that time, and it's 3-1.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And that misses ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out. And a high strike there, 0-1. A ball and a strike to Trevor Story.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something.
And a sliding effort there, but he can't get a glove on it. A base hit. Gonzalez rounds the corner and is headed home. Safe at the plate. And it's now 5-3.
The batter, number 7, second baseman, London.
Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Michael Blazek, the right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over the pitching duties here. Brendan Rodgers bats next. As he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Left fielder is on the move. He tracks it down, and that will... Scott Oberg comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. Digging in, O'Neill Cruz. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Off we go in the ninth as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0. Now the pitch. Popped him up. Walters over to his left. Makes the play, 1 away. Striding into the box, Jason Kendall is working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat.
Count 1-0.
Bouncer up the middle. Story brings it in. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the ninth. Ready for another chance? Mark Hanna, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Here comes the first pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Right fielder is on the run. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
It's showdown time. Throwing the rubber, Mariano Rivera. For this showdown, they are allowed 20 outs, and they have 6 runs to score. The showdown is on. Now batting, second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
steal.
The first baseman, number 35, Trent Thomas. Fifteen outs left. Now batting, third baseman, Mark Hanna. Your attention, please. Pinch hitter, Matt Olson. That's one run across on the play. second baseman, Gleyber Torres. The right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge. The center fielder, number 33, Larry Walker. Ten outs to go. Hammer. The first baseman, number 35, Frank Thomas. To right center and deep. Looks like someone needs to hit the right room. 9 outs remaining. One run comes across on the play. Eight outs left. Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Pinch hitter, Brian Reynolds. Oh, that ball's short. Now batting, the third baseman, Mark Cannon. the second baseman, Labor Torres. Center fielder, number 33, Larry Walker. Well, to go. Just 2 outs left. Laser. Go. A 2-run homer. Now batting, shortstop, Onyel Cruz. Now batting, catcher, Brian Reynolds.